Going to record a game here, some commentary on a game between Glasse and Sillypotter. Glasse, I've just recorded of another video against. I'm not sure what order these are going to come out in as I record this, so maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't. Sillypotter, one of the top players on the leaderboard. You can see by this, I don't really like level so much as just like rating, which would be like the mu value. But anyway, very high. I think he's one spot behind me right now. I think. Um, in like fifth place or something, right? Anyway, the point is very, very high. Um, okay, so looking at this board, there is draw here with Haunted Woods. Um, Labyrinth is gain a second card when your turn's yeah. So I imagine basically what we're doing here is Haunted Woods is going to be very good. We're going to mostly want to do draw with it and then Border Village and some Farming Village. Get big Horns of Plenty. A Prince at some point would probably be good to help draw as well. Prince, a Farming Village, say. But yeah, it's going to be Rat Catcher, and you don't want to green until you, boom, pop everything. I don't think Labyrinth is going to be that important. I say pop everything, but obviously I expect if both players go for this, these piles will all run pretty low pretty quickly. So, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Skulk. I just don't. Maybe the attack is better than I'm giving it credit for, especially with Ratcatcher. The discard attacks are even a little bit better than usual. Um, but I'm a little bit suspect of it. Um, it does help with Labyrinth, but just I don't know how much help you need with Labyrinth. And in one of your turns. So that's some interesting wording that doesn't come up a lot. I guess cursing attack can make it come up. But messengering skulk I really don't understand because just like it's just messengering anything is good on the labyrinth, and then I don't know. I don't think skulk is all that good. So I'm sure Silly Potter has a point to what he's doing, but I guess the skulks are a little bit better with a rat catcher as well. That's not too painful of a locust because estate to curse is really not a bad thing in terms of deck quality. Um, and actually, it skips the thing. You should play a skulk here. Go Border Village, Haunted Woods. You really want to get your draw up quickly. Guildhall could make a lot of money here, but a lot of money is relative, and Horn of Plenty is going to make a lot more effectively. So, um, yeah. So skipping the estate is actually probably overall a positive effect because, well, anyway. Um, I think you want to call here and trash a copper. You want this Horn of Plenty to be as high a value as possible, and it's not going to be very high right now. But calling the Rat Catcher on a copper gives you the most possible uniques in play. So, like, this can gain a Border Village here. Now, Plague, on the other hand, is a pretty damaging thing to get. I think I would take Border Village, Haunted Woods, and Farming Village here. I really want more draw quickly. Could be double Ratcatcher is better than Farming Village. Haunted Woods does work well with Ratcatcher. I'm not sure whether they're going to have time for Prince or not. Um, I'm trying to work out how many Haunted Woods you're going to need here. My guess is 4. So you have 2 on each turn to get enough draw, but it's not so clear. I'm not sure which one of them didn't have a silver, but you think you want a silver in the deck probably. This might be better served as two fives than a border village of 5 and a 4, but it's kind of close and kind of hard to tell. Only having one rat catcher down here as sillypotter is a bit sad. You definitely want to play both of these skulks. Is this envious? This is envious, so he's only going to be able to afford a 5 here. Surely you want to play the second skulk. Fear. Yeah, okay. It might be a time for the second horn, but the third Haunted Woods also makes quite a bit of sense. I think glasse is... Honestly, maybe it's just really pronounced glass. Because, like, maybe it's a German spelling, the German word for glass. Glass? Gloss? I don't know. My German, my Dutch, I'm going to guess it's a word for glass in one of those kind of Northern Central European languages. Gotta hope to find Haunted Woods here, and you do. I think I would probably take another rat catcher here. It's gonna be a little bit hard to get your rat catchers in play for your horn because you're gonna run out of stuff to trash, but honestly I wouldn't be too worried about that. If you run out of stuff to trash, you're probably in a pretty good position. Play Haunted Woods, buy a rat catcher. Border Village again, you're hoping to draw, ooh, bit unfortunate to not draw, oh wow, Poverty is really good. I was going to say glace is pretty unfortunate to not draw a Haunted Woods here, but Poverty probably makes up for that more or less. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could gain a prince here. Just goes for another border village, another horn. I would expect, yeah, I mean, this also makes sense. I think I would buy Haunted Woods Farming Village here. Or maybe Messenger Farming Villages and buy a Haunted Woods. I think a farming village is better than a border village, and I don't think the 3 or 2 is going to be that important. We do have to watch out for piles here, because rat catchers are incredibly low, border villages and Haunted Woods. So that's definitely something to be worried about as both players. This should be Haunted Woods. Oh, you can do both. Okay. Probably one. Oh, ooh, okay. You only have one horn, I think. You really need to be worried about pileouts here. Okay, double Haunted Woods. Let's go. Try to win next turn. Definitely play both Haunted Woods. And buy... I'm not sure what you buy. Could be Rat Catcher. Could be nothing. Honestly, probably nothing, because you don't want the Skulk on top. But we're really at the edge here. I'm not sure if I would have called all 3 Rat Catchers there. I think I would have only called 2. Skulk. Okay, Famine. Okay, Dilute. Oh, Diluted is big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is part of the reason why I didn't like calling the 3rd Rat Catcher. An extra money and an extra effective money here. Whoa, this is dangerous. So you just need to find a second Haunted or Horn of Plenty here, and you win if you're glace. Play your border village. Play your border village. Didn't find it. Play your skulks next. Bad omens. Miserable. Okay, miserable's gonna help. You're gonna buy a province. Well, you're gonna play the Horn of Plenty. You're gonna gain. Hmm, how many horns do you have? It's a little bit of a weird time to resign, I think, because he is diluted. Um, yeah, I don't really know. I think the hexes helped glass here quite a bit. She just hit Silly Potter with important ones early. Um, I don't really like the messenger for skulks either, but I just mostly think the glass drew a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe you can tell me.